Here we go, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. Why in the world is gold and silver selling off? Now, it's not like it's selling off like this big day right here, big red candle, but intraday it is selling off. We're putting in a topping tail here, and then also on silver. Let me put in our 100-day simple moving average. Right now, we're backing into this zone, this consolidation zone under the red dash line, which is obviously our resistance. And of course, the blue dash line is support, along with, at least for gold, this 100-day simple moving average is support. Now we're still above the 20, but if we, come down here, start trading under the 100 and under this blue dash line, start putting in red candle closes, then we're coming down here, okay, to this low pivot zone, all that support right through here, around that 43.80 region. Okay, not saying that's going to happen tomorrow, but be kind of aware of that. Now let's do silver, then I'll get to, why all that is happening. Now silver, has not sold off as much. The little topping tail, is not as, big as it is on gold per se. But we are under this red dash line, our resistance zone right here. But right this second, we're still trading over the 100, that gold line, and the 20. Okay, very important that we close, where we are, or preferably higher, to potentially get up and out of this zone. Okay, and technically, I got to pull that support line up. Technically, this support is going to be right through here. So we're in a narrow range, a narrow base, and 100% of the time, this is a guarantee. This is a money back guarantee, okay? Whenever price is in a narrow range like this, it only has one of two ways to go, okay? Break out to the upside, break to the downside. So we just teach our traders to sit on their hands, let the market push it, let the market, decide, do the heavy lifting to make the current, and then you just follow the stream, the river, the rapids. Okay, get that money behind you, get the current behind you in that movement. Now let's go to the DXY, US dollar currency index. And as you can see, it came down into our 200 and our 100 simple day moving averages. Okay, we put in this M formation, and instead of just, show you how strong, the market was, selling off and ripping to the upside. In other words, dollar selling off and then the SP 500 ripping to the upside. If you look at the chart of the SP 500, it has a gap as well, but the gap is to the upside, okay? I'll just show it to you. Yeah, see a gap to the upside, and it's still trying to go. But anyway, more importantly, the dollar, right through here, all that support here. So it looks like there's, some sort of interest, believe it or not, in the dollar. It's not dead yet. All the people telling you that don't know how to read a chart or have no clue on what's going on. Okay, little normal pullback here because of the risk on into the stock market. So if the dollar, a lot of times there's a correlation between the dollar and gold and silver. If the correlation continues and the dollar gets a little stronger here, even though it's right under a potential resistance zone, gold and silver could, it'd be harder to trade near term. In other words, be more bearish than bullish. But anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Check out our Patreon members group. Leave a link below, and we will see you on the charts.